Welcome back to the Commonwealth of Totally Human. The last time that we were here, we kind of left a bloody nose on the face of the blessed human state. You can see right here we now have a more round amoeba. I love it. So strangely enough, I was just kind of taking a little bit of a look before kind of just assessing the field, seeing what it is that we might need to do to shore up our defenses and kind of incorporate the brand new, soon-to-be totally human acquisitions out here for a great empire unity. The thing is that I thought that these fleets belong to the blessed human state. If we take a look right here, the yellow ones are the blessed human state. If I hover over these are hostile privateer fleets. Mon Dieu, it's almost like they have not been taking care of their internal squabbles. It's like piracy has just taken over all of the Vega system. My gosh, I thought that they were doing better than us, but this is just embarrassing, quite frankly. That's almost 20,000 military might of pirates in that Vega system within their borders. Glad we didn't push it farther, because I don't want anything to do with this. And hopefully they're not going to attack us, but if they do, that means they're leaving this completely untenable for themselves later, because I'm sure these really crooked, shady human versions of ourselves will just go in and take it. So overall, I feel bad for them, and I'm quite embarrassed for them that they have let it go so far. So let's go ahead and make sure that we're okay. Right now we've got 4,600 military might at Tiramore. We've got 2,900 military might at Higma, and then we've got a few thousand military might at Tazri. I feel like we need to kind of shore this up a little bit, but right now we're over in numbers and things like that, and the bunnies have given me a number suggestion, so we got a lot to do, right? So let's take a look at where our strongholds are. If we go over to our, not the government, but down below, actually beneath my face, so if I flip my face up here, oh hello, I just graduated to a higher echelon. So if we look at our starbase, you can see it's in Jonfar. That's right here. No longer is this the edge of our territory, so we might want to move that out or start developing this. We've got Tiramore. So Tiramore is, well, I mean, that's ours now. And then we've got Passion Fruit Prairie Station. That's right, out in Islanor. We've got Kastan and Chaos. That's protecting our northeastern point. I'm not actually building it out here because there's 2 points of entry into Hikan, but there's only 1 point of entry into Kastan, so I'm a little more comfortable having the most heavily defended Kastan and Chaos right here instead. And then Best Beyond Burger, which is also no longer the very edge, it's in Beyondazat. We could push out to Higma, and then Deneb currently at our capital, and Tazri down here with the newest backstreet arthropod station. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Tiramore station. I'm not too familiar with this one yet, and if we take a look at that, it is currently with double gun batteries and target uplink computer. Wow. I mean, super focused on the military might. Defense platforms 0 out of 8. Oh my god. Is this a Starhold? It is a Starhold. Oh, I think we've inherited a more advanced station. So maybe we should call this... How about, since it's so advanced and is a total ha, this is ours now. Okay, there we go. So you notice it's not really following a regular nomenclature for station. And that's mostly because I just want to make sure we can delineate between the real Bushpot style stations and the ones that are out here. So glad we've got that now. That's excellent. Haha, this is ours now. That's right. So now they'll really understand what happened out here. We probably want to develop this one into a starport, so we're going to upgrade this. And then I'm actually going to pull back to Beyond the Zod, and we're going to go ahead and maybe downgrade this one. Should we do that? Starbase capacity, starbase upkeep is plus 50%. That's a little absurd. Acquire more owned systems. Utilize certain technologies and traditions. Honestly, let's go ahead and maybe reduce this one. We've got some amazing defenses and things, and we can even upgrade stuff, but I feel like we should probably downgrade. Downgrade the starbase to an outpost. All buildings and modules will be lost, but the system will no longer count towards your starbase capacity. Currently, we've got an anchorage, a shipyard, and a disruption field generator. All right, I agree. We will downgrade it. Downgrade it. So does that mean we lose all the defensive platforms? No, it does not. But maybe we should disband them. I know. It seems counterproductive to do this, but you know what? We honestly cannot sustain that kind of output for very long, I would imagine. And we've got a lot of other ones to adjust, right? So Tazri, we've got a good set of, I guess we're low on alloys, which we could obviously adjust with energy credits and transferring things around. But what do we have going on out here? We are currently 6 out of 6. We can definitely upgrade to have the updated set of our regenerative hull tissue. These are no, these are not star holds yet. They're not star holds yet. Actually, now that I think about it, this is, oh, okay, so this is a starport. I was wrong. It's not a star hold, but that's okay. It's very focused, obviously, on devastation and damage output. We should probably maybe work on these, although lacking the alloys. Okay, that makes sense. So it's not a star hold. I got a little bit excited there, I understand. And then Janfar. Janfar is... Oh, that's a... Wait a minute. Where are you? You're here? Oh, I didn't realize you had one out here. Okay, well, that's gotta go because it's no longer necessary. We're gonna go ahead and downgrade this. I don't want to keep that around. That's gonna bring us down potentially into 6 out of 6. So if we advance time a little bit, there we go. So now we're at 6 out of 6. We no longer have that massive upkeep there. So for our naval capacity, obviously that's a little bit off. I think Tartessos right here. So that's over in Janfar. That's right. We have no official looking over this place. If we look at any of our officials, we're governing Derbitur the Pure, we're governing Eccio Auditore, we're governing Unity itself, but unfortunately we cannot sustain any further officials. We're already at our capacity, so not too sure what we're going to change there. But you know what? We should probably name this something appropriate. This is actually going to be a colony worthy of our people. So I think I will go with the regular naming convention. So this, actually, what's the deal with this? It's an Alpine world. Okay. Very low on habitability, but they populated it anyway. Luxuries distributed, amenities plus 25%, immigration pool plus 25%. Oh, wow. Is that just generally because we're doing so well with our station in Islanor? Is that how that's going? So if I click on, let's say, Unity... It is, oh no, it's specific to this planet. Okay, so this is the sort of the outlet mall of the galaxy. Okay, that makes sense. So this could be, I don't know, the super luxury outlet planet. Oh my gosh, that's so mundane. I need something better than that. We need something like grandiose and dripping in gold and metals. We're talking about that, the bling bling, the beautiful. Or oh my God. Welcome to Bling Bling the Beautiful. That's right. This place is so beautiful because it's filled with bling. And look at all of this potential right here. There are so many blockers that can be cleared. There's no reason that we should have any qualms about the potential of this system. Right? So right now, what are we lacking? We've got plenty of amenities for a population of 1, which I guess makes sense. We should we should probably build some kind of, I don't know. If this is all about the bling, then, well, first we're going to make sure we want luxury residences. That's right. That's probably one of the best things that we can do. We have so many minerals, you know. Industrial district. So what kind of district would we need for, see, let's say like entertainment? Because I have a feeling right now we're going to run into some issues with that. As, oh, low on agricultural produce. That's fine. We've got plenty of that. So these are alloys. These are city districts. Probably industrial districts, just so that we can get a little bit of the consumer goods. And then we're going to build some city districts. We'll build a couple of those. So get that all queued up. That's for the minerals. 595 left on the queue. Obviously, it would be nice to also do some research stations. I know the bunnies mentioned that, and that could be helpful to us. So do we have any spaces right now? Not at the moment. We're opening up some city districts in Derbature the Pure. We're opening up some more. When we get there, we'll get there. All right. So far so good. Let's go ahead and let this roll. What I would like to do, we've got our CNS Looky-Loo. We have to kind of absorb some of the after-battle carnage or debris in Toyama. Great. And currently, if I recall, we've got the CNS Looky-Loo focused mostly on like garnering alien technologies, foreign technologies, and ingesting them into our own setup right here. We've got the CNS Hard Hat working on moving to the Higma system. Not too sure what we're going to do here. Actually, I don't even know if we need to do anything. It's kind of impressive. They kind of come ready to go. It's like a turnkey solution for planets. Kind of amazing. Is there anything else that we want to do here? I mean, we've got energy credits. We've got, I mean, if anything, we should be building in Tazri, right? So maybe we'll go ahead and create some research stations here. I know it's so far away. And then we'll just kind of... Is Toyama? Oh no, that's just because I was getting ready. Maybe we'll do it here. So we'll move there. We'll just kind of hang out here and we'll build some mining stations there. There we go. Great.
Ships upgraded.
Heck yes. I think that's for our platforms. Is that right? Defenses platforms upgraded. Excellent. What about other platforms? So we have nothing on Deneb Station. That's fine. This is trade hub, shipyard, and crew quarters. Oh man, if we can get a trade network, I mean, just like right now, everything's headed back to Deneb, but it would be really, really nice if we were able to kind of expand our trade empire. I know there was something out here as well. All right, so fast. Where are we at? Currently, we've upgraded here. We're moving forward. We've just finished with one of the debris, I believe. Debris in Toyama, +2. And then we've got signs of Cybrex activity in Astrikian. Well, I definitely want to get on that. I'm curious where our guy is. Excavating archaeological site. As soon as Maxim and the Maximushkin's complete, we're going to head over to Astrikian because it's going to be another Cybrex artifact, which is going to be huge. Debris analyzed. We have analyzed the debris in Toyama, plus tons of progress towards ion thrusters, gravitic sensors, psychic research. We're going to be the most forward-thinking anteaters the world has ever seen. I'm loving all of the progress here. By going into war and battle, it's helping our people move forward. We are kind of autocratic. Oh, heck yes! The birth of the Galactic community. This is a historic day. Several of the galaxy's prominent spacefaring empires, including the Commonwealth of Totally Human, have announced the creation of the Galactic community. This supranational organization will serve as a forum where matters involving the entire galaxy can be discussed and decided upon. As one of its founding members, we can take pride in this milestone of galactic history. A great day for the galaxy indeed.
Welcome to the Galactic community, where diplomats from around the galaxy meet to decide galactic law by voting on resolutions. You can support proposed resolutions from the queue, which will add your diplomatic weight to its total support. The resolution with the most support in the queue will move onto the Senate floor once it is in session. There it will be voted on whether it should become galactic law.
Oh my gosh. Well, who is part of this? That's what I want to know. The Alliance of Sithra, the Bothrazoan Star Hegemony, the Jehetma Dominion, the Commonwealth of Totally Human, the Raxthalic Mandate. Those are those, I think those are those. Oh no, those are the ones in the northeast, aren't they? Not the Daybaks. And the Blessed Human State, currently 983. Their diplomatic weight is so high. We're the lowest? No, we're 670. So what contributes to that, actually? So base diplomatic weight is 670. Fleet power, population, economy, and technology. Their technology, their economy. So they're at 158. We're at 113. They're at 207. We're at 82. Their population is way higher. Their fleet power is 238, but it's 217 plus fleet supremacy. and our fleet power is 260, so we outdo them there. Okay, so it's good to know. I'm liking this because we can actually reach out and kind of open diplomatic ties and things. Proposal queue, no resolutions have been proposed. Prove to the naysayers that the galactic community can work together. Passed a resolution in the galactic community. Reward 100 influence. Played by unknown. Oh, is that me? I guess I'm unknown. Well, that's fine. I mean, still haven't made a name for ourselves.
Where the galactic community votes to pass or defeat the proposed resolution. From the resolutions screen is a list of the currently enacted resolutions.
Oh my god.
You may propose a new resolution by selecting it from a resolution chain.
Rules of war. I'm guessing that all of this is like the Geneva Convention. Empires likely to support this resolution. Guardian Angels Act. The soldiers that dedicate their lives to keeping our planet safe should be recognized and honored. Oh, I mean, that's cool. Reverence for life. We are in breach of this we are in breach of this resolution. Okay, and then we're in breach of this resolution as well. Independent tribunals. Armageddon and indiscriminate bombardment stances using any Colossus weapon other than a global pacifier are banned. Well, I don't even know what those are, so, well, nice that it's established. Glad that we have started a great thing. Okay, well, hopefully it's not going to come back around and bite us, right? Okay, so far so good. Looks like they've got 4,000 on the neutral fleets out here in Strike Force Werewolf for the Blessed Human State. The borders are closed with the Alliance of Sithra. Oh my god, these guys have quite the smile on their face. Fanatic Militarist and Egalitarian cannot use autocratic government forms. All right. We have allowed you to move about freely in our territory. So where are you, actually? I don't even know where your territory is. Oh my god. Wow, that opens up my eyes quite a lot. I saw the sign, and it is so wide. Right now, the GDA is not a part of it. Our Khazurian's not a part of it, but the Raxtalak are, the Blessed Human State are. I'm kind of mostly focused on those that are closest to us and share borders with us at the moment, right? So, I mean, they're going to have to deal with the rest of these guys, so good to know. Glad to meet you. Galactic Athalan Directorate has joined the galactic community. Let's see, so who are they? Can I go to contacts? Are they already contacts? Wow, look at this. Holy moly. Relations, neutral relations. We're probably going to have decent relations with anyone who doesn't share a border with us. Let's be real. Let's be real. Yeah, look, Daybaks, they don't like us. Human State, they don't like us. Ikarzurians, they don't like us. Everyone else, we're kosher, baby. We're fine. These spiritual seekers, my gosh, looking good. And then at war with Blessed Human State, the Galactic Athalan Directorate. Really? Oh, with the Blessed Human State. Oh, nice. Oh, good for them. Go get those guys. They're the GAD. Where are they? Galactic AD. Oh, these guys? Wow, they're at war. Ha! That probably helped us out a great bunch, didn't it? Well, we should probably be allies with them. We should be allies with them. We'll crush these guys from both sides. Although, I feel like we need to worry about the GDA the most at the moment. So, cool. Glad to meet you. Love it. We don't have enough envoys to kind of handle everybody, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and push on forward. Atlas, we're establishing our embassy with them. They just came online. Hold. Look at that. Closed borders with the Bothrazoan Star Hegemony. Closed borders with the Galactic Athalan Directorate. Okay. And then traditions now available. We definitely want to move into supremacy or something like that. Master shipwright, ship build speed, ship upkeep, naval capacity plus 20%. I'm going to choose fleet logistic caps. That's going to be huge for us because obviously we've got a lot of ships and then we've also got a naval capacity issue. Now we're not quite too far out, plus 7%. If we actually work on our troops and build like a fortress or something, I hear that's going to help with our naval capacity as well. Jahetma Dominion borders closed way up in the north. That's fine. I have no intention to talk to you right now. Guardian Angels Act. Oh, did this start already? The soldiers that dedicate their lives to keeping our planet safe should be recognized and honored. Diplomatic weight from fleet power, minus 20%. Oh, wow. Oh, well, that's going to be interesting. Defense Army morale plus 15%. Army upkeep is, increased. Okay, that's fine. I will... Actually, can we take a look? Senate floor. Currently in recess. No active resolutions. I mean, supporters. The Jehetma Dominion, the Rexthalic Mandate, and the Bothrazoan Star Hegemony. And there's currently... It's uneven, so we would sway this in one direction or the others. Let's support it, and this almost guarantee that this is going to go through. Because right now I have a feeling that these guys, they don't like it. So for that reason alone, I'm gonna... we're gonna push on this. Support us in this now. Okay, well, you can ask... You look awfully phallic. I don't know what to think about that. I mean, sure. No, I'm not going to leave it. I just meant I wanted to close it. My gosh. Select a leader.
Envoys can be assigned to the Galactic community to increase your diplomatic weight.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Envoys that are assigned to the Galactic community can later be reassigned to other envoy actions.
Okay. Empire effects, planet governor, empire effects, monthly unity. I mean, we don't really have anyone who specializes in this. Well, when we expand farther and get more envoys, then maybe we'll do something about that. But at least we've weighed in, right? Boy, it's gonna piss those guys off. I'm gonna be so happy about that. Do we have on any of our fleets the need to update, reinforce any of that? Just want to double check. Nope. No need there. Hold. Tiramore. With our haha, this is ours now. Aha! So we actually have a little more. We can probably pull from our consumer goods or something. We'll go to the market. We'll go to consumer goods. And we're going to go ahead and sell 500 of it. Another 500. We're going to go ahead and bring this down 1,000. And now we can actually get ourselves some alloys. Minus 1960. Oof. The prices are high for alloys right now. But we probably want to have some kind of defensive platforms in place here. Glass cannon, sure. Cost less, love it. All right, so 1, 2, and that's all we can do. That's fine. Okay, so let's pull it back. How are we doing with our research here? So Kosk +1 orders. So that's still, we still have 90 days. Research time 90 days. And currently on our archaeological site, curious where we're at with that actually. Can we take a look? 50%, 42 days. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was just curious. Maybe I should speed this up a little bit. We're all kind of taking our time. Leader has retired. Minister of State Jose the Jolly. Oh, well, that unfortunate to see you go, but glad that you served your time and I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your contribution. Minister of State. Let's see. What do we have here? Probably want Lilo the Lucky's age. Oh my god, we've got such old little guys. Such old little guys. Well, crime. Let's hire... Well, let's see. Let's go with this guy right here. Lilo the Lucky. And then instead, we do need to have someone watch over our main settlement here. And we've got many choices. Yingwu, crime is down. Leader experience gain. I feel like, you know what? Sky's the limit for these people, right? So we'll go in and get a debt. We want them to advance quickly because they're going to retire so quickly as well. And we're going to change their name. Powell. How about Powell the Principled? That's right. They have a path in front of them. We're putting a brand new official in charge of Unity, and I think we'll take a bit of a gamble on him, right? Member join the Galactic community, Galactic Daybacks Empire. Oh my gosh, this is going to be interesting. What's the deal with those guys? Alliance, Bothrazoan, Galactic Athalan, Galactic Daybacks 615. So we can actually see their fleet power. It's 111, the perfect time to attack and destroy them. Oh, that is great. That is great. I love this. This is more of a boon to us than any sort of espionage network. Starbase construction complete. Great at Higma. That's fantastic. So right now, this is the Higma A station. Right now, you can be the Frontier Funderland. Okay, there. This is the Frontier, the Unknown. So many things going on here. We probably want to have 2 guided weapon slots to the starbase, adds 2 medium-sized weapon slots to the starbase. I'm going to say fleet anchorages necessary to support the growth of our navy. Probably not here. We probably want to... They went double gun battery. I feel like we can probably get away... I guess what's the difference? I guess we can go... Yeah, we'll go double gun. Why not? We'll go double gun battery. We're kind of on the frontier anyway. And then for crew quarters, resource, target uplink, disruption, communication, jammer. Making it difficult to coordinate fleet movements for enemies, minus 20% on their sublight speed. Shield hit points, minus 20%. Or ship weapon ranges, plus 50. I'm going to go target uplink computer right here. And we will hold. Okay. Great, get that going. So how are we doing here?
Construction complete.
Oh, excellent. So we built those mining stations out here. I believe we were going to move on down and get ourselves working on the research stations in Tazri to get that 3 physics into the fold. We've got Rovanic out there. That's great. United Kavarian Combine join the Galactic community. This is excellent. What a way to meet your neighbors. Yep. Pan-Galactic Recycling Initiative. We all benefit from reducing waste and reusing what we can. Sharing a recycling protocol between the nations of the Galactic community will help all of us. Apparently, the Blessed Human State wants this. Okay, let's see what they want. Diplomatic weight from economy, minus 20%. Well, let's see. Their economy is at 156. Ours is at 111. Okay, so reduce their influence. Fine. Hop consumer goods upkeep minus 5%. Clear blocker time has increased. You know what? I don't see a problem with this. I, for once, will agree with you. All right, so we're going to support, not you, but we're going to support that initiative. All right, off we go. Recycling sounds great.
Debris analyzed.
Oh, excellent. Look at this. Mining drone lasers. Progress everywhere. Specialized combat computers. Excellent. Love it. And then I think we get to go to Tiramora last, right? Yep. And we're going to go ahead and scan the heck out of that. I'm so excited about that. If we look at our technologies, we're currently way out, but I'm curious if we needed to change research or something. I guess that won't really help us necessarily. Cold fusion power, 543. You can see we already made some progress towards cold fusion reactor. Oh my gosh, I'm just changing things all over the place. That's not good. Let's go with the Stronghold. With this, we already worked on colonial centralization, and then we are currently working on the cold fusion reactor. Whoops, did not mean to change that. I'm glad we changed that back, right? How are we doing here? We've got migrating populations in Unity. I mean, that's kind of okay. They're moving to Derbiture the Pure. Everything else is going swimmingly. We have the opportunity to build something new. Well, the bunnies were actually talking about research, but right now we probably want holo theaters because, as you can see, amenities are low and it's causing some issues. So holo theaters it is for you. Currently, we're pretty neutral here, so maybe we'll go in and get some research labs going to help us push forward on and be on the edge, the cutting edge, right? We just need some ice skates. We need some ice skates and a great routine. Science ship from whom? Wait a minute. What are you doing here? Independence guaranteed. Blessed Human State will now guarantee the independence of United Kuvarian Combine. They will now defend them against all attacks. Fine. But why is the Blessed Human State here? What are they doing here? Interesting. I don't think you belong here. Do you? Why are you here? Contact. Hello, Blessed Human State. We have a problem. Manage spy networks, offer trade deal, insult, declare war. No, I don't want to do any of those things. Their technology levels overwhelmingly... They're much farther along. I mean, gosh, what's their deal? Why are they in our territory? Why do they think this is okay? Can I zoom in on them? They're right here. Is he going home, please? I'm gonna cut you some slack this time. Unlike Arjun the arthropod.
Complete.
Get out of here. There we go. Please leave. Excellent. Debris analyzed. We've analyzed the debris in Tiramor. We've had progress in different places. Soft Chapeau has finished the research station in Tazri. So all looking good, all excellent. That's fantastic. Neutral Fleet Ghost Ship, United Kuvarian Combine. Why are you here? Seriously, why are you here? Apparently, so I think this is a trap, bunnies. So this is what they've done. Essentially, the Blessed Human State said, the Kuvarians, they're under our protection. You mess with them, you mess with us. We all know how they are looking for plausible deniability anywhere. So if you cough in their general direction, even though you're 200 yards away, they're going to say you had an aggressive action and they're ready to fight. Well, guess what they've done? They've basically said, hello, Kuvarians, please somehow accidentally wander your way into our great empire, and then we'll just say that we're super, super interested in making sure that no one ever coughs in your general direction. I think we need to talk to these guys. We need to remind them that our borders are closed. Are they actually closed? We want to talk to the Kuvarians right here. Hello, Kuvarians. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, these are our winged little guys. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Although this is a little scary, because if you think about it, if they're getting information about us, and then they're friends with our enemies, then are they passing information on us to our enemies? Ooh, God, man, I'm telling you, the Blessed Humans they're a little sus. I don't like that at all. That's really scary. Well, I'm not going to blow them out of the sky. I mean, but no. You know, I think the Blessed Humans are cheating is what's happening. Oh my gosh, there's so many things here. So we've got up next, Guardian Angel, Readied Shield. The universe is a dangerous place. Oh, it's the GDA. And all members of the galactic community should be ready to defend their worlds, whether it be against pirate space creatures or the unknown. Diplomatic weight from fleet power plus 20%, naval capacity plus 10%, ship upkeep plus 5%. Well, who is supporting this? There's 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Honestly, they already have the upper hand. We'll let them be. And it looks like we have a new progress on our excavation. The Krezura started out as refugees in our universe. Nevertheless, records discovered near the Grand Hall show that they quickly established themselves as a powerful interstellar empire. For many generations, they enjoyed a golden age. Their people prospered, and the ability and supremacy of the Yakura went unquestioned. Then, the menace appeared. Ooh, obviously the Blessed Human State. A foe unlike any they had encountered before, this nameless enemy seemed obsessed with their destruction. Yep, definitely the Blessed Human State. The Krezura's greatest sages stood powerless before the indomitable threat, their mighty magic rendered useless. Oh, we made some societal research gains. I love it. And we're moving into chapter 5. 28 months, obviously the farthest we've been thus far. I guess while we're here, we might as well. How much? I think it's like 100, right? So if we go to construction and we say build this, do we need this? It's plus 112. I don't know if we do. Is there anything that we can benefit from more? Probably energy credits, I would imagine. Just because, honestly, the energy credits are like cash. It's like having cash out there. You can just use it on whatever, which is awesome. So we'll let that roll. We kind of have our construction soft chapeau moving out over to the east. The Kuvarians are kind of stretching their wings, both literally and proverbially. That's fine. Leader has retired. GoPro, the glue, served the Empire for 50 years and retired at 89. Honestly, they deserve it. They deserve it. So GoPro, the glue. So Derbature the Pure is now without a governor. Well, we need another official. It's Yingwu, planet governor. They have the worst crime out here, so let's get them in. Welcome, Yingwu. Except you are now Ying Ying the Bling. I should have them govern way out on the luxury place out there, but that's pretty crazy. That's great. Good for you. Man, our amenities are so low. We're gonna need so many holo theaters. Right now, consumer goods, huh? Upkeep, energy grids. I guess more holo theaters just get more amenities non-stop. Let's go. I hope that solves it. I have no idea. All right, so what are we up to? I mean, obviously it would be nice if we could kind of keep exploring and expanding, but that would require, well, you know, killing and maiming. And that's something, while I enjoy that a lot, it's not really my deal right now because we're trying to stabilize, right? Stabilize. So we got a couple of platforms. Obviously, we want to keep creating more platforms because it's basically between us and this giant 20,000 pirate fleet out here. Looks like with the establishment of the Galactic community, that's been a huge boon at keeping the heathens at bay. Senate is now in session. The Senate floor is in session. The Galactic community is now voting on a new resolution to decide if it will become galactic law. Okay. Okay. I'm guessing it automatically moves us. It does, based off of what we've voted, and then abstain. The Senate floor is where the Galactic community votes to pass or defeat the resolution from the queue which had the most support. As a member, you can vote yes, no, or abstain. If the resolution passes, it will become a galactic law. Empires who do not abstain will gain an opinion increase with empires that voted on their side, and a decrease with those who voted against them. Oh! If you have gained diplomatic favors from other empires, you may use them here to boost your diplomatic weight on the Senate floor vote. So, in a way, we're improving our relations with the Blessed Human State and their ilk, the Daybax Empire. So I guess that's a plus. I guess I'm okay with that. In Janfar, we've gone down to our outpost. How are we doing? Dahlberg Station. That's Dahlberg Station. Oh my god, what is this? It's a Stronghold already? What's in Dahlberg? This right here is a freaking naval base? Oh my god, it's a Stronghold. So we can't upgrade. We can go to Star... Oh my gosh, wait, this is... Hang on. Higma. We'd have to upgrade, but we need Stronghold technology. Currently, there is actually in Dahlberg, I didn't realize that there was a frickin' Stronghold here already. Oh my god. Wow, so this has been helping us out the whole time? Oh my goodness. Well, that's interesting. I think... I don't want to get rid of it, just because I don't have any Strongholds. This is going to be... add... How about engineering today? Wow. Gosh, I'm running out of stuff, bunnies. I apologize. You know what? It's fine. We're not going to be looking at that very often. This is kind of just like a background powerhouse, right? Massive resource silos, crew quarters for spaceship crews, reducing logistical burden. Dock ship upkeep minus 25%, or communication jammer, disruption, field generator, shield hit points minus. We should probably just get extra resource silos, and then here we might as well get another anchorage. Maybe that's going to help us out here too, right? Naval capacity, ooh, +4. That's pretty poor. I guess, do we need it? We'll come back to that one. We don't need to do that right now. And we'll clear this here. Okay, excellent. That's kind of exciting. I was wondering why the upkeep, why we exceeded our capacity, but that's kind of interesting. Okay, so how are we doing with our contacts? How are envoys doing? Right now, this looks very similar. Truce with Commonwealth of Totally Human until April 24th. So we got about another month where they're not going to, you know, attack us. We've got Daybox Empire. Okay, I'm just going to let this roll because I'm sure things are going to go crazy. I want to finish the archaeological site and get on the new research in Astrikian, which I believe, yep, there it is, special projects. Head of research Maxim the Maximushkin has died. Oh my god, well, he was 90 years old. That is a shame. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Well, we only have one other scientist. This is horrible. We need to expand a little bit, so I guess you have been promoted at 36. That's something. That is definitely something. We need more scientists for sure. Poor little guy. My God. Well, what do we have? Research speed for military theory or clear blocker costs as a governor. I mean, okay. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but we'll get both of the scientists. Why not? There we go. So now we are back at capacity, but this feels a little tenuous, almost like our hold on the scientific frontier is a little bit wobbly at the moment, right? So let's go to make sure that they're set. Hui C2. Well, can we adjust their name? They can be Hut the Little Jabba. There. Oh, that doesn't even follow the nomenclature. You know what? It's a cute one. I think I'll make an exception for you. And you, Gao reminds me of Bao. Bao the dumpling. See, now I'm not making any sense, but that's okay. Waiting to be assigned. Excellent. Well, let's go and take a look at our science ships right now, because no one's inside, right? CNS Lucky Lewis, Hayden the Hospitable. We have no one here, so we'll have Hut the Little Jabba right there. That's great. And who is going to take over on the archaeological site out here, right? Because if we are looking at our archaeological site, we were so close to finishing it, right? No orders. Hut the Little Jabba, I think you've got to do it. Get on out there, buddy, I believe. I hesitate to build another science vessel because, well, CNS Looky Loo, what are you doing right now? Did you finish? You finished all of your projects? Wow, you did such a great job, Hayden. Well, tell you what, little guy, I would like it if you could cross all the way back and take a look at the projects in this system for the Cybrex artifacts. CNS Hard Hat is currently here in Kosk. We can't collect any of the living essence or living metals or anything like that. Currently, are we still moving to... Yep, we are, to get the energy credits. All right, well, just hang tight there, buddy. Soon we'll have something for you, I'm sure. So way down in Bling Bling, Industrial World, we are light on the queue. We're still low here on amenities, so we're also going to go holo theaters as well. And I kind of feel like we should probably expand in terms of, see, the research. Yeah, let's go ahead and maybe expand our industrial district. Derbature the Pure is, my gosh, really restricted. Look at this. This is insane. I feel like we can probably... God, they just need so many movie theaters. Let's hold on that one. And then Unity, I know we can expand some more. I feel like we should probably get going with probably more of the industrial districts, and we'll get more research out there. Yeah? Okay, excellent. So move. Job. Looks like we have more things from the Galactic market. What is this? De facto galactic trade, unbound by international diplomacy, has existed since the first two interstellar species met. As galactic leaders, we should agree that it is time to legitimize this commercial forum so that all may benefit. Begins the birth of the Galactic Market event chain. I am in support of this. Wow. Resource storage capacity, upkeep of 10,000 or increase by 10,000. I am in support. Comfort the fallen. The lowest among us is still one of us, and we should come together to assist them in their time of need. Unemployed workers have their unhappiness penalty reduced by 10%. Diplomatic weight from technology minus 20%. Oh, that's against themselves. Spiritualist ethics attraction plus 10%. Unity from jobs plus 5%. Sure, I have no problem with any of that. I mean, they're actually putting together some good ideas, so you know how that is. Unconnected starbase? Not connected to our trade network. Really? So what determines that? Is it a lack of a trade hub? Terramore Trade Hub. Right-click another upgraded starbase to set a trade route to that location. Okay, let's Islanor. Does that help? So actually, that's a good point. How are the trade routes in general? So they all pass like this. I mean, that seems... Yeah, that actually seems pretty good. It seems relatively efficient. Trade protection. This system has a trade protection value of 38, which guarantees that up to 38 trade value is protected from piracy. Wow. I had no idea that all of this went on. I'm assuming... So Islanor, out of the 23.2 trade value located in Islanor, 44% of it is reaching its destination in Deneb. Due to piracy along the trade route, 55.8% of our 23.2 is lost before it can reach its destination. This trade route ships 23.2 through 6 systems. A fleet on patrol along this route with an estimated piracy suppression value of at least 12 will keep piracy levels low. Well, we have one here. You can see here piracy. Oh my gosh, so Hopes and Eurof Voss looking pretty poor. All right, so we do need to do something about that. I guess we shall... I don't like splitting our forces like this, but I guess with the totally human, we'll go ahead and split a patrolling fleet. And this is going to be the human review board. The human review board. Don't know if we have anyone who is signed. We've got Romans the Reckless. I mean, they're already set here, and we're already at capacity for commanders. We kind of need someone in it. So maybe we need to group and merge our other strike forces just so we can actually get them to man this station, right? So Hermes the Heretical would be a pretty good one for it. So if we get Hermes the Heretical, we're going to go ahead and move them on in. And then they can conduct a patrol. I believe it was... I've never done this before. Take point, orbital bombardment, attack a target, fleet manager, disband. Oh, do we have all of the frigates? You know what? That's all right. We'll just move the corvettes over to the other one and merge them, so that's not a problem. In the meantime, though, orbital bombardment, maybe we right-click? Is that how that works? Like we go shift right-click? No. I know there's a way to do it, but I mean, honestly, they should probably get out there anyway. And we'll have Strike Force Sphinx. We'll have them move up to Tiramore, and we're going to merge. We're leaving Higma completely open, which is a little scary,
Construction complete.
We've got a freaking Stronghold there, so it's better than anything else that we got. So we'll just kind of go like that. There we go.
Construction complete.
Excellent. Construction queue cleared on Higma. I feel like we can probably... This seems weird to have it here. I don't like that at all. I wish it were on Higma, right? But eventually we're going to get our Stronghold technology sorted, and then we can rectify the situation. So it looks like we finished it, I think. Even as overall progress stalled, our researchers revealed the entrance to a previously undiscovered chamber. Inside was a massive statue, as imposing as it is beautiful. Avian in form, its long, powerful neck is fashioned of metallic links that somehow manage to hover in place. Sharp plumage erupts from a patrician skull, and its eyes are golden heralds of power. Moving through the chamber, our researchers had the uncomfortable sensation that they were being watched. Behind the figure, they discovered hidden a door or seal, but whatever this baleful bird was guarding has long since ceased to function. Oh my god. Okay, there's so much going on here. And then we've... Oh, I guess there's still more going on. Wow, that's a long excavation, but we're getting a lot of benefit out of it. So, to be honest, I'm drawing a blank as to what it was that I was...
Construction complete.
What it was that I was doing. Let's see, so we've got cooperative research channels, diplomatic weight from technology. Oh, these little guys? Oh man, starbase upkeep, research station output is higher. Little guys, what are you doing? Who's supporting this? Of course. Bothrazoan Alliance of Sithra, Cuvarian. I'm going to abstain for now, and we'll come back to that one. Okay, let's go. And I'm actually going to build a mining station here. Looks like in Derbitur the Pure, we're still producing, and we are doing the same, and Bling Bling's doing the same there. Great. Although... I guess we could probably start work on research labs. Just so that's contributing to our great empire. And I know that we can do a patrol of some kind. Take point. I think it had to do with... I don't know, some kind of waypointing system or something like that. I guess when we get there, we'll get there and we'll figure it out. And we are almost at the point where we can merge those fleets together. And there's more. Regulatory facilitation, diplomatic weight from economy, worker population resource output, and habitability minus 2%. We should leave regulatory decisions to the experts. Industry leaders are the best qualified to identify wasteful regulations that impede productivity. I mean, I don't see this as bad. There's 2 people. I'm going to hold on this one for now. Come on, little guy. 96 days. Really curious where we are. I'd imagine our technology's so close to being where it needs to be. Look at that. They just, no problem. Our Kuvarians are fearless. Look at this. Look at our Kuvarian buddies. I'm so proud of them. They're like here amongst just vipers, a viper's nest. Look at this, is insane. And they're just weaving their way in and out, just kind of taking a look. Kind of reminds me of when you got a little tiny, I don't know, like a ferret that runs up to a lion and is just sort of like peering into its eyes and like picking at its mane. And the whole time the lion's just like, what the heck? You know what? This is fine. Okay, so I think we're together. So let's go ahead and merge all of this. We're going to get, you know what? Actually, let's go ahead and move over to the Human fan club. So it's going to be Romans the Reckless. He's here. And in Terramore, we want to bring these 2 together. So we'll kind of come on over. Group up. And now we should actually be able to merge them together, which is great. Human fan club. All of them. Oh, merging these fleets would create a fleet that is over our command limit of 50. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Can we... Oh, yeah, we got a lot, don't we? Wow. Yeah, we got a lot. Raiders. Well, I mean, we could have a really powerful patrol force. That's for sure. Strike Force Sphinx. So it's 20, 27. I mean, they've got cool raiders and everything. Huh. Well, what we can do is move the raiders out. Those are our super advanced ships. We'll kind of bring in 3. 1, 2, 3. Like that, 30 and 20. And then we'll hold. If we can get Sphinx to then merge. So we'll send Sphinx. We kind of had them. They were already together, but we'll send them over to Hope's End. Or better yet, let's send them over to Tazri. There we go. So that they can actually defend against these guys down here, right? So... And the Kuvarians are coming back home. That's fine. We finished the message in a bottle. And currently here we're at 50 days left. Hold. Resource storage is full. We've exceeded our storage limit for the following resources. Influence. Actually, what do we spend influence on when we're not building outposts? That's a good point. I know you can spend influence on claims, but I don't I mean, claims are their own thing. We don't have any discoveries, contacts. I mean, I guess we can use our influence in contacts, right? So if we went to Ikarzurians as an example, and we said we'd like to offer a trade deal, and we'll give you, I don't know, some of these. Does that do anything? No, I have no idea. I actually don't know. I wish there might be some kind of encyclopedia on what each of these things is for. Political clout, used for many things to build outposts, make claims, maintain research agreements. Research agreements? The gain rate remains fairly constant. Declare other empires rival. Supplement power projection by having a large navy size compared to empire size. Well, I mean, that we do, but I don't know what to... Not too sure what to use this on. Oh, wait a minute. I think... Is it on... Policies and edicts? No, this is unity and energy credits for upkeep. I thought maybe they might have been influenced there, so they're not. Okay. Well, we need to figure a way to use this, because it's a resource. I mean, we can't trade it at the market for anything. We could throw our weight around our influence here, but that's for... We have no favors available, so that doesn't really help us too much. I guess... Not expansion planner, planets and sectors. I mean, that's all cool. Species. Yeah, I have no idea what to do with that at the moment, unfortunately. We'll have to get back to that one at some point. Okay, so where were we? We're trying to merge our fleets and get this all sorted out. I would like to set up the patrol. Currently set to discourage allied fleets from following, encourage allied fleets to follow. We got attacking a neutral target. Nope. Orbital bombardment. Nope. Fleet stance passive. We'll go aggressive. Home base is, I guess, we'll make it Deneb, right? They're probably the closest base, but we want them to stay out here. Return. Oh, this looks promising. Merge, move, initiate jump, patrol. Here we go. Order your ships to patrol between their current location and the target location. We're going to go ahead and move to Deneb, and then they'll be able to say patrol off to Islanor. And then that should take care of the business here and suppress the piracy and improve our output from our trade base. Okay, so that's at least a plus. I think that's moving in the right direction. Herbiture the Pure has an empty spot right here. They seem like they're doing okay. We'll go and build another resource lab out here. We've got Eccio Auditori. Now, +9, that's excellent. Well, we probably want to expand some further. Our minerals are looking great. Let's make some couple of city districts out here. Unity. All right, everything's in the green. This is truly, truly inspiring. We'll max that out. Excellent. And then Bling Bling. Currently, we have nothing right here, but they're doing pretty well too. I mean, I kind of feel like we're doing a pretty good job. I feel a little bad that they don't have entertainment, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the, well, there's holo theaters, we've got consumer goods, food, and energy credits. I guess energy grid, so we'll get that working. Maybe kind of get them out of that deficit of production where we have a lot of alloys, so maybe we can improve our defensive capabilities here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then that's going to max. We've got the ability to get 8, but we're going to hold there.
Special project complete.
Aha! A thorough investigation of Astrikian 1A has unearthed evidence of a past Cybrex presence. An away team from the CNS Lukilu has managed to bring a relatively well-preserved artifact back to the ship, which should hopefully increase our knowledge of this ancient civilization. Plus 500 to societal research. So if we take a look right here, for the Cybrex, we've got 2 out of 6, so there's 4 more out there, and we're currently 39 days away from finishing this up. What's kind of amazing is that we've almost cleared the board here.
Certain conditions that
oh my
we can
god.
strive to fulfill
Holy moly.
The legacy of our star nation will endure for as long as there is intelligent life in the galaxy.
Okay, so this is very interesting. Wow. So score, unknown, they're actually winning. The Blessed Human State are in second. We are well down there. I mean, we could kind of take a couple attacks here. I mean, we could go over and maul their face in, and then they're not going to be in first. I don't know how that's going to work, but that's one way to do it. But that's interesting. Wow, good. Well, good for them. Good for them. Well, let's at least get our own stuff in order, right? So we're going to go ahead and patrol, and we're going to patrol over to Islanor. Human Review Board to there. There we go. So now they're patrolling. That's excellent. They see me patrolling. They're hating. All right, so we're moving over in trade routes. Look at this. 69%. Awesome. Roxthalic Mandate has declared the Galactic Daybox Alliance their rival. Oh, good. Those guys are jerks to everybody. And Diplomatic Insult. Diplomatic communication from the Galactic Day... Wow, this is going to be interesting. Look at yourselves. What is that thing in your face? Some kind of mouth? Wait, is that even your face? How can you not see that you humans are an affront to nature? Wanton abuse like this cannot be overlooked. Our relationship with Galactic Daybox Alliance has declined. So they're trying to start a war, basically. I mean, I have no problem starting a war with them if they want to do that. They're negative 414. I hope we're not even spending any envoys to, you know, improve things here. Routine. I mean, we should probably keep gathering. Oh, this takes... I forgot. This has an upkeep of influence. So we should definitely keep building out our espionage. So we'll keep gathering here. That's great. That's excellent. I totally forgot about that. Well, glad we sorted that out.
Research complete.
They've declared the Rextolic Mandate their rival, that's fine. And now we've got colonial centralization, that's great. So what else do we have? Population growth speed, stellar expansion, starbase capacity +2, that helps. Faction resource output, deep space black site. A large part of this starbase has been set aside as a black site that does not officially exist. The entire system is closely monitored from here while intelligence operatives carefully manipulate local media and social events to the best of their ability. I mean, that's cool. I kind of feel like we need the naval capacity right now, but I'll keep that in mind. Thanks so much. That's a great suggestion. You know, maybe we'll have a bunch of black sites everywhere and we'll just kidnap the entire Daybax Alliance and then see how they crumble. Oh, look at that. Things have changed. Minister of Defense, Romans the Reckless served the Empire and retired. Oh my god. Well, I guess they are getting a lot older. Hermes the Heretical, you are now in charge of our Minister of Defense. We have a definite need of new blood here. Commanders. Dock ship upkeep, orbital bombardment, population damage, and daily hull regen. I mean, that's not super important. We'll take the young one here. Hire Ahmed. And they're going to be... God, see, this is the problem. They really want me to think up a bunch of new names very quickly. And it's almost like a game here. So we've got Ahmed Farokzad. Well, Ahmed... Ahmed the Amicable. There we go. So we got Ahmed the Amicable. I kind of feel like one of our Strike Force Recklessness needs a new head. Ahmed the Amicable is here. Human Fan Club doing their thing. And then we've got Strike Force Sphinx heading down south. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Off we go. Off we go. This has been sort of like a big maintenance episode. Ooh, what is this? Confidence waivers. A group of auxiliary operatives in the Blessed Human State has begun shying away from their assigned tasks, citing a lack of confidence in their overall purpose. Spymaster Katya Ivanova would typically handle such matters without bringing them to our attention. But even without them knowing any details, these operatives seem unusually well informed about Operation Gather Information and perhaps the spy network as a whole. Given that these auxiliaries are kept isolated from our more active and better informed agents, Katya Ivanova suspects the operatives are being fed information from an outside source. She also concedes that they may simply be highly perceptive individuals. Given these doubts and the threats posed to Operation Gather Information by each scenario, Spymaster Katya Ivanova requests a directive on how to proceed. The risks are too great. Cut them loose. Energy credits lost, -600. Operation difficulty +2. Or let's see where the insights may lead. We had success before, but it's a 50-50. We might get lucky. Panicked operatives. Oh man. It happened anyway. Our auxiliary operatives in the Blessed Human State have reacted with horror upon learning the truth of their once intangible suspicions. Spymaster Katya Ivanova revealed only a glimpse of the bigger picture to them, but it was sufficient to disrupt our supply lines. Our ability to subvert human encryption is reduced for a time. That is a bummer. But you know what? We shall recover. The Galactic Daybax Alliance has a defensive pact with the Galactic Athalan Directorate. So now they're picking a fight against the Blessed Human State, because you gotta remember that these two are at war. The Daybax Alliance is now defending these guys right here. And oh, look at this. We've got a little Rayub Holy Theocracy. So like a minor diplomatic player has arisen. I wonder what the efficient thing to do is here. Neutral fleet, the cracked crystalline shard. Why are they here? Can we talk to these guys? If I recall, I mean, they're neutral, right? So who do they belong to? They're not on this list. So let's go get these guys. I mean, I don't know what to tell them. Here we go. Aggressive, aggressive. We're moving. This is what we've got a fleet for, right? Let's make this happen. Foreign Empire claims our system. The Blessed Human State wants Tazri way down here. Well, okay. I mean, I don't care what you want. You're not getting it. Traditions available. Fleet logistic. Ship upkeep reduced. ship build speed or orbital bombardment damage. We're going to go ship build speed. There we go. Hold. So why are they here? We're going to chase them down. And we're going to catch them in a pincer and you're a Voss. They can't really run from us. Hold. Or we're at capacity again with our influence. I mean, I guess we could keep building out more espionage networks. I mean, that would be helpful, right? Ikarzurians as an example. Cannot spy on them. Fine. The Rayab Holy Theocracy. We could spy on them. Doesn't help us. I wish I could put multiple envoys on these guys so we could expand our knowledge as quickly as possible. Rextalic Mandate. I mean, they like us right now. Oh, our little guys. Oh, they're so nice. We're just gonna leave them be. Actually, what are our envoys doing? Katya Ivanova is working the Blessed Human State. Ningjang is working the Galactic Daybaks Alliance. And then Rextalic Mandate Quisitu is working on that. Well, it seems like we're okay with them, so maybe we'll let them be. That seems not a bad way to go. And then maybe we'll at least assign... I think there was... I forget where it was here. We could actually assign someone to work on our behalf, right? I don't remember where it's at, but... I mean, that's fine. That's fine. If anything, let's just... Because we need to spend more of our influence, so... Espionage, just whoever we can get info on, right? The Athalan Directorate will get C2 here, and they'll gather some info. Oh, okay. We'll let them sit for a little bit. Okay, go. I really want to catch these guys. I don't want them running around our system. Okay, so now that we're here in Wu, it's not going to take a moment. It's going to take but a moment. Yes, attack. They're going to leave to Hope's End, right? Yep, they just left to Hope's End. Now we're going to chase them. Come on, guys. Pop.
Hostile fleet engaged.
There we go. There we go. Goodbye. Great. And we can go and get the debris. Excellent. Nice of them to drop off their stuff. Gotta love it. Let's go in and pass on down. Head over to Tazri. We'll reunite down below. And we'll get some of our... Astrican already finished the job, so we'll go in and get them to research projects in that system, and out we go. Great.
Council agenda available.
Oh, look at this. Espionage operation event pending. They finished with the Galactic Daybaks Alliance. I feel like we'll just keep cranking that along. There's no point like the present to get this going. I wish I could just kind of keep renewing it, right? Agenda Strong on Our Own is no longer on a cooldown. That's excellent. I mean, this is going to finish in no time at all. Oh, there we go. Pop that. Strong on Our Own. Go. Excellent. Oh, my God, the time. Okay. Is there anything else that... We're kind of in a decent spot. I mean, not too much has happened from a kinetic standpoint, but a lot has happened from the establishment of this great galactic community. We have now kind of... Well, you can see it right here. You can see everybody on the board now. And it seems like the Ikarzurians, dicks though they may be, they're well ahead of everyone else at actually winning the game. So, and that'll finish in about 250 years or so. So there isn't a lot of time. I mean, one way to knock them out is just, well, kill them all. That's one way to do it. But we're kind of sandwiched in the middle of things, and once we get into a war with the Galactic Daybaks Alliance, I kind of feel like in order to get back on the ranking, because we're pretty low. I think we were like third from the bottom ranking to win on this game. So it seems like if we want to push forward, we kind of have to be in line with our own ethos. And that actually means attacking and killing. So we could choose and start with things that make sense or reasonable, like taking out the Galactic Daybaks Alliance. We found out their fleet power is not so great. That'll put us at war with a Galactic Athalan Directorate, but we don't even share a border with them. They'd have to destroy the Blessed Human State first in order to get to us. So it kind of works out. And then at that point, we can kind of have plausible deniability, start attacking everybody, then, you know, merge the entire galaxy into one human state. This is how villains are made. But hey, it's the race that we chose with the ethos that we chose, right? This is going to be interesting. I don't know how this is going to play out, but at least we're not dead yet and we're still in the fight. So, bunnies, thanks so much for hanging out with me. This has definitely been an interesting episode. More diplomatic maneuvering and being more aware of who our neighbors are and where they're at in the overall race and community. But it's definitely not something that I've been able to dip my toes into before, so definitely very exciting. If you liked the episode, please feel free to like, share, and comment down below. It helps us out a lot. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well, and I can't wait to get into the next one with you. Have a wonderful night.